Welcome to Melissa Honey Speaks. This is Melissa Honey. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about polyamory and why I choose a polyamorous lifestyle over a monogamous lifestyle. So let's just jump into it. While I have nothing against monogamy and those who are practicing monogamy as a relationship style, I'm just saying for me that I am choosing a polyamorous lifestyle for myself because, well, I want to be able to be loved by as many people as I choose, and to love as many people as I want to. I want to have a freedom-based lifestyle based on the freedom of just living. I understand that for me, when I was trying to live in have a monogamous relationship, it was always about either this or that. It was never about being able to have this and that, which is where I am in life. It's like I want to be able to express myself as an and versus an or. So when someone gives me a choice, I don't want to have to be like, oh, I have to choose between the two things. I can't have both. And I think polyamory gives me an opportunity to have both, whether it's platonic friends or whether it's non-platonic friends. So it opens you up for more happiness, more joy. For me, I think that humans are not necessarily born monogamous. I think that humans are technically born polyamorous or more poly, and that people are choosing monogamy. When I'm in a monogamous relationship, I'm actually choosing it. I'm making that as a choice, and that's not necessarily natural for me. But it can be in a way where people are obviously living happily in monogamous relationships, and that's great. However, some people are not, and they're wanting to be more poly, but they're afraid to live that authentic life, that authenticity of saying, you know what, I do want this and that versus this or that. And when they have to choose, it seems more forced and it seems more unnatural because they're having to choose and that's just the way society has, kind of trained us. Our families have trained us that way. Society is pushing those ideas of monogamy being the only way, but there are other relationship styles that can work that are working for me and could work for you as well. If you wanted to change your relationship style, there's nothing against that. There's nothing wrong with that. Because there are a lot of people out there who are really forcing themselves to be in monogamous relationships when they're not really naturally monogamous, or they want to have more, but they are maybe afraid to say, you know what, I really would like to have this and that versus this or that. And then they can open themselves up for a freedom-based lifestyle where they can live free and have platonic friends, sexual friends, platonic friends, whatever they want, and not feel shame for it, and not feel like they have to hide or be or make it seem like it's unnatural to want more than what you have. Of course, everyone wants more. We want more money, we want more happiness, we want more sunshine, we want more this, we want more vacations, we always want more. And it should never be a time where we ever have to choose one or the other. We should be able to have all the things we want and not have to feel limited or feel repressed in any way of saying, you know what, I better not choose more than this because it might not look good or it might not feel good to other people, but it feels good to me, so I'm going to choose this and that versus that and this. And that is all I have to say about why I am choosing a polyamorous lifestyle over a monogamous lifestyle. I have been asked that question a couple times recently, so I thought I would just go ahead and put it out there. So that's it. Thanks for joining me on this episode, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Be sure to ask any questions in the comments below. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Talk to you soon.